Hey guys, welcome back to Teach Silver and Such. This week I want to talk about gold, pure gold. So that could be, any carat worth, but mainly 22 and 24 carat, which you're going to see in your stacking portfolio. But mainly I want to talk about the fractional pieces, the ones that you want to stack and the ones you kind of want to stay away from. So I want to kind of mention both because I have both. Not necessarily to keep as a stack item. Like I have some fractional pieces that are for stack items, and I have some gold pieces that are not meant for stack items. They're just meant for things I wanted, so I got. And I want to mention and show those things today, just so you guys get an idea of those, and so you'll know kind of what to steer toward when you're trying to stack, and what to steer toward when you're trying to just get things that you really like or think are just a beautiful piece of art, basically. So let's start off with this here, a nice little example, a 10th ounce gold maple leaf. And these are very popular, as well as the American Gold Eagle and the Gold Britannia. So 10th ounce honestly is about as low as I would go on the fractional side as far as this, gold goes. Because really you're not getting much more value out of it if you go below 10th ounce. Yeah, you're paying less, but I mean, just save up and buy 10th ounce or higher. So, I mean, another example here is a 10th ounce Britannia. And, I mean, they're beautiful little coins, but the thing about it is, you could, stack a good amount of these over time, but once you stacked up to an ounce, you would realize you way overpaid for an ounce of gold that you could have just, saved up and bought an ounce of gold other than that. And you'd be fine. But, some people want to have the fractional stuff, and I do too. So 10th ounce is where I'm sitting on that. The Volcambi bars, I would kind of stay away from. This is just a piece of a bar that I had gotten from someone that it came off of a Volcambi bar set. So this was an actual full ounce that they pulled one piece out of. I'd stay away from that because there's no real value in it as far as the face on it. So there's no artistry or anything in that. It's just gold. So yeah, I mean, it's still a 10th ounce of gold, but you're not going to get anything above melt on that. So there's no real use in buying something like this as a 10th ounce. But this is why we're talking about this, so we can get it out in the open, so you guys can make good decisions on the gold you buy. So getting into that lower, the lower fractional stuff, this is a 20th of an ounce, which is a beautiful little coin, but it's a 20th of an ounce maple leaf. And this I do not recommend buying, even though it's beautiful and you can find them probably for not that too bad of a price. I mean, I really don't recommend it because, like I said, I mean, by the time you pay what this costs, you could have saved up and bought a 10th ounce, which is two of these. And then by the time you buy 10 of those, you could have saved up and bought an ounce of gold. And you're going to save a lot more money in the long run. So I would stay away from anything smaller than a 10th ounce, even though they're pretty and they're awesome. But like, I mean, if you just want to have one, go ahead and buy one. But like, I wouldn't buy that to keep that in a stack or put that in towards anything big. You know what I'm saying? Now, the grams, that's a little bit different because, some people like to do the gram stuff, they like to just do a gram at a time. And I mean, it kind of makes sense a little bit because you think a gram of gold is close to $100, 80 to $100, something like that. And, that falls into place with a good bit of goods and services, like what they actually cost. So the gram of gold, I would say I recommend getting some, but I wouldn't stack this heavily in your stack. I would have some of this. But yeah, I mean, it's not something you want to just go out and, oh, I'm just going to buy 31 grams of gold instead of an ounce, a troy ounce. I mean, that's something that I would be cautious with, as well as like the smaller than 10th ounce. Anything smaller than 10th ounce gold, just be cautious with that. Now, here is a very cool little size that I'm kind of fond of, and this is the 5 gram. So you see there, 5 gram gold. This is a Pamp Swiss fine, 4 9 fine gold bar. I like this size because it is about a seventh of an ounce of gold. So it's kind of that weird, it's like in a weird in between state because they're a good size. They're a size that you can handle that's kind of like a coin's size, like a 10th ounce, but they're more than a 10th ounce. So you think of a tenth as it's 3.11 grams. This is 5 grams. And it's something that you can say definitively, you can have like a number in your head. So if you think of an ounce of gold, right, is 31.1 grams, a troy ounce. So then you think, okay, roughly 15.5 grams is a half ounce. So think of this as 5 grams. That is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it is just under like a sixth of an ounce or so. So you can kind of think of it in those terms. It is a little bit hard when you get into the actual math of it all, but I do like this. I do like this weight for some reason, just for the size of it, and you can get some really nice little coins and bars in this. I don't know. I like the 5 gram size, and they make the 2.5 gram as well, but I like the 5 gram. But there again, honestly, if I had to really tell you guys and say like one way or the other, stick with a 10th ounce or higher and stick with the coins because, I mean, if they're in these, I mean, this one's kind of beat up a little bit. It's been through a lot of hands, but like when they're in these cards, you don't really want to remove them. And with the coins, they're there. I mean, they can change hands fairly easy. So I'd rather have the coins than these, in my opinion. So the next thing up on the lot here is, of course, you knew it was coming, right? Goldbacks. And I know what you're gonna say because I've seen everybody's comments, right? And here's a 5. And these are ones here. I know I've seen everybody's comments on these. Yes, I know that these are way overpriced. Yes, I know that you could buy so much more gold than these are worth. But the thing about it is, I have these because I really enjoy them and I like them as a piece of art. I don't have these as a major part of my stack. That's why I only have, what, 5 1s and then a 5 here. I have these because I really enjoy them, and they're just beautiful. I mean, they're pieces of art. They're just gorgeous. But I'm not, you know, considering this a part of my gold stack, even though it is gold. It is true gold, but I'm not considering it part of my stack because it's so negligible that it just really doesn't matter. And I've seen a lot of people just really hate on the gold backs. But the thing about it is, if people are buying gold backs to just have, then just, I mean, that's fine. Go for it. But if you're buying gold backs to really stack as a part of your portfolio or like as a part of your gold stack, I would highly, highly go against that. Stick with the things to the left of that. This stuff over here, I would end up buying 20th ounce, 25th ounce stuff instead of this, because it's going to end up a better payout in the long run for you. But I just wanted to mention these because I know they've gotten a bad rap in the past, and I know you guys really didn't like them in the past, but I wanted to plead my case. I have these because I think they're a piece of art and I wanted them. So that's why I have these. They're not a major part of my stack. So that's why I mentioned them last. The things you see to the left are, and that's why I mentioned those first. But anyway, guys, really, I just want to cover this because the way things are going right now, a lot of people are trying to figure out what they need to buy, silver, gold, what have you, back and forth. And right now I'm trying to buy some gold. And, for the new people, it may not be as easy as, just walking in and saying, hey, I have this much money, and, just give me the amount of gold that you think I can afford for this amount of money. You need to know what you're looking at. You need to know what you need to be looking for, and have an opinion going in. But other than that, guys, I want to post a question to you, and that question is: should we do a 500 subscriber giveaway? I know I have it set up for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, which I add 1 ounce of silver to the giveaway every 100 subscribers, and then when we hit 1,000, I'll do the giveaway. But should we do a 500? That way, when we hit 500 subscribers, I give away 5 ounces of silver, and then when we hit 1,000, I will still give away the 10 ounces, but we'll just have a 5 ounce in between. Let me know what you guys think on that, because I've been thinking that over. Let me know what you guys think. If you want to do that, or you think that's a good idea, I will consider it. End up probably doing it if you like it. Otherwise, we'll stick to the plan we have now. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe if you're here. If you made it this far into the video, if you're not subscribed, just hit that subscribe button. It's free. It helps us out here. Great community. And I think you'll really enjoy it here. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time.